Going into The Last Jedi, I was really excited to see the film. I had recently watched The Force Awakens, I had recently seen Rogue One, and in my opinion, those were two of the best Star Wars films. And I was excited, I was hyped. I thought, you know, Disney's got a handle on this. We're not gonna have a repeat of the prequels. We're gonna have some good Star Wars from here on out. Rightfully so. It's one of the biggest film franchises in cinema history, and to do it right means billions of dollars, right? But walking out of the theater, I felt disappointed. I felt like, compared to The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi seemed like a fan-made film. And I know a lot of people are angry or mad that there's new characters and the story is kind of going in a different direction, but honestly, I felt like that was one of the few things this film got right. What I didn't like about this film was that it was weak. The characters were a little weak. They seemed watered down from The Force Awakens. The CGI and computer graphics seemed really poor, again, in comparison to The Force Awakens. The dialogue was kind of flat and a little awkward in spots. And worst of all, it seemed like there was this need to infuse these Marvel-esque quips into every single scene, whether or not it fit for the character or the moment in the movie. And so oftentimes you'll have these emotionally intense scenes, and then someone will come in and make a really dumb joke that doesn't quite land, but just kind of throws off the scene. You know, it's like the cousin at the holiday party or the funeral that just says the wrong thing at the wrong time. That's kind of how this whole movie felt to me. And I wanted to really like it, and there are a lot of things to like about this movie. There's some genuinely great moments. However, for every great moment, there's one or two moments where you're just like, oh, who let them do that? Can't watch this anymore. And I know that feels really nerdy and nitpicky, but I think if you take off your rose-colored Star Wars sunglasses and you actually watch the film for what it is on an objective level, objectively, it's not really that great of a film. It had a lot of potential, and there's a lot of things it does right, but it does equally or more of those things wrong. And for a Star Wars movie made by Disney, you would think they would have done a better job with it. So that's my first impression. I was incredibly disappointed with it. I wish it was better. So all in all, I think the movie is worth watching if you haven't seen it in the theaters yet. I think you just need to lower your expectations. It's not The Force Awakens, it's not Rogue One. It probably falls below the original trilogy. It's better than the prequels, I will say that. It's better than the prequels, but not by much. So calibrate your expectations, go see it, eat some popcorn, enjoy it. Try not to think too hard about all the dumb humor that doesn't really work. And yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment. And if you hated this video, absolutely leave a comment. And we can debate Star Wars and why we liked or hated the film. I look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks for watching.